Hello, this is the horse guide for PvP Academy because I wanted to contribute to the guild since I've been in here for a while and I'm just kind of taking up a spot. And I would think I have a lot of knowledge and could be helpful for the new people. So if you don't have a tier 10 Pegasus, then you're a bot, which I don't blame you because when I came back to the game 2 months ago, I really couldn't decide if I wanted the Doom or Pegasus, and I went with Pegasus just for the PvP, and it took me like a week to decide. So I literally have a tier 9 like male Pegasus that's just sitting at level 1 and it's useless because I didn't know what to do. Anyway, this is the T10 Pegasus and it'll apply to regular horses as well on how to actually ride it because I see people in this guild and other guilds and no one knows how to ride a horse, so here it is. Anyway, basic, let's see, how do I show the inputs? How do you do that? Let me see. Edit UI, okay. This is unscripted, so here it is. Let's see, show. Oh, here it is, display keys, okay. Alright. So, one thing that everyone knows is, or not everyone, but a lot of people know, which is kind of useless now, but it can be helpful if you want, is under action. UI, WW evasion used to be useful in some classes, and now I think they took it all out, but you can use it on the horse to like spam drift instant excel. So it will do this is the maximum that my current horse can drift instant excel. That's the highest based on my current FPS and connection to the server is this. You can go, it'll be faster on a Doom and a Unicorn, but you know, my horse is level 20, 21 now, and it's based on your break. Anyway. Kind of useless, but it used to be good back in the day. Anyway, so for Doom and Unicorn, this is your fastest movement, is obviously doing the triple XL on the Doom and the Unicorn, and then the Doom and Unicorn have the jump, and that's it. So that's why they suck. Can't turn while jumping, that's how it is. You can actually turn while jumping if you path, like, up a stair, you can auto path, and I don't think it's like a useless tech, but you can auto path and streak leap, like this, on any horse. Even like tier 8s, and you can like go up stairways and ladders and all this random crap like this, and your horse will snap, which is useless, but okay. Anyway, T9 specific, or T10 Pegasus specifically, I guess all the new players, open up your horse, and I would lock the forechop and hind kick because they're useless, and caution so that you don't get stuck on ledges. That's about it. Get your horse gear. This is a horse gear I had from like 6 years ago. Stuck at +6. Anyway. So the tech on the horse. At a standstill, a lot of people will just do the roar into the quick start to get the Crocodile buff. You can also charge instant excel out immediately. That's how you move. So that's the fastest way to do it. If you're in a node war and you want to go up here, you can press forward E and then mash E like this and go up, but honestly I think that's slow and tedious. So if I was at a standstill and they're like, oh, we need to get up on this ledge, I would just hold shift, spacebar, E, and then queue up, like that. Alright, now the real tech that I see literally no one doing, that took me like 2 weeks to figure out when I came back to the game 2 months ago, was how to go fast on the Pegasus compared to the Doom. This is still 30 or 40% slower than a Doom running in a straight line. The Doom will always outrun you, the tier 10 Doom, but this is what you do. This is what it looks like. I'll explain it in a second, but you just spam this. Look at my keyboard inputs. It's literally F, hold F, tap, double tap E, hold F, double tap E, instant excel once, instant excel twice, double tap E, and this is way faster than doing this for the most part, because you go up the hill, you don't have to drift, like you can do it like this, and then you can occasionally press Q and go like this. So this is much faster, more efficient, you'll regroup faster. As long as you're not in any danger of getting dismounted, this is better than doing this. This is slower. You can't turn your horse, you get the slow fall. Like, when people do this and they're trying to regroup way over there, now what? You know, you're stuck like this. So let me show you an example with the quick fall. That is only on the tier 10, I believe. You're trying to regroup on the other side of the node here. You go off this ledge, E, and then just F right away. Double instant Excel, E, F. And this is slower than a Doom, but you'll get to the group faster this way. What else? I believe that's it. Oh, another thing. So this is a sea monster hunting tech that existed before 99% of you played the game. But on every mount in the game, like this was discovered by like these two people that don't play the game anymore that barely spoke English, playing on NA, but they taught me how to do it back in the old days. Anyway, so when you're on your horse or any mount and you turn your camera like this, when your camera detaches from the front view, like the crosshair is no longer facing the front of the horse, you actually turn slower. You see how the horse is turning like this? If you mouse smooth, like you're playing like a FPS or something, like Deadlock or Apex or whatever, you actually will turn faster. And this is dependent on your FPS specifically. So the higher your frame rate, the faster you can turn, actually. So if you had like 200 FPS, you can turn really fast. And this is mostly useless now because the tier 10 Pegasus turns really fast like that. But if you have a cracked computer, you could technically like boost up, and then like this smooth turning should always be faster than doing this, but it's difficult. But that's like a small thing. Kind of useless now, but that's the only other thing I could think of. Anyway, that's the horse guide. Hope it is helpful for you guys to regroup. And then when you're regrouping in Node War, you can do this, you can spam this if you're in danger. There's a bunch of people fighting, other guilds fighting below you. You don't want to die, just do this. You don't have to do the fast movement, because you're going to get hit by someone, you're going to dismount and you die. So just, oh, you know, there's a couple of guilds fighting down here, just go over them. You know, it is what it is. It's a little slow, but it's fine. Anyways, that is it for the guide. Thank you.